So yesterday we have discussed this chapter, that is chapter number 18, democracy and equality. So we read about the democracy also and equality also. What is equality? So but in some stories, through these stories we have read, they were struggling for the equality. Means they were not getting the equality. So here is two story. One is the rag picker and another is the flower seller. So they both were struggling a lot to continue their equality, but it is not allowed to them. So let's see how. So here also we have started about the government schemes. So our government has started so many schemes to maintain the equality among the society. So he has started midday meal. What is the benefit of midday meal? After starting midday meal in the schools, the role actually the main benefits of this is the students increased. The enrollment of students has increased in the school. So this is a good step started by the government. And after that, what will happen? There is one reservation category through which they were being helped by the government, and which caste comes under this category reservation, that is scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and other backward classes, that is OBC. So yesterday we have studied up to here only midday meal, and today I am going to start from here. So here is the case. Let us look at the case of Rahul, who qualified for IIT because of Mr. Anand Kumar. Everyone heard the name of Anand Kumar. आप सबने सुना होगा आनंद कुमार का नाम. IITN मीन्स वो सुपर 30 चलाते हैं बिहार में. So who helps poor children with his Super 30 in Bihar? So here is a story of Rahul. So let's see what will happen. So news report, NDTV published a letter from Rahul to his sir. न्यूज रिपोर्टर ने क्या किया? एनडीटीवी has published a letter. उसने एक लेटर पब्लिश किया from राहुल to his sir Anand Kumar, who runs his own institute, that is Super 30. So he is an excerpt from the sum. Now let's read the letter. Dear Anand sir, thank you. My life will be different because of you. My father is a poor farmer in Jharkhand's Hazaribagh area, and my father goes to Kolkata to work as a laborer. So you provided coaching, lodging, and food for a year to prepare me for IIT, and I will build a hospital and school in my village. I am lucky to have you. Sir, I owe everything to you. So I hope you have all have seen this letter, how emotionally he has written, and this is a thankful letter to his sir. So इस लेटर में उन्होंने क्या शो किया है कि सर आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल towards you that you have provided me coachings, lodging, foods, everything. And he belongs to poor family. His father is a farmer, very poor farmer, and sometimes he moves towards Kolkata as a labor. So we feel happy when we hear about cases like this. हम लोग बहुत खुश होते हैं जब इस तरह का केस सुनते हैं. बहुत गरीब था and he becomes IITian by helping someone else. So here the equality has given to these children by Anand sir. So it is the duty and moral responsibility of each and every Indian to ensure that all Sikhs and Paros are able to fulfill their dreams of going to school to make a better life for themselves. और ये हमारा ड्यूटी है कि हमारे सोसाइटी में अगर कोई भी गरीब हो, each and every one has one responsibility. अगर हम लोग उस responsibilities को पूरा करते हैं तो कोई भी सेखोज और पारोस के जैसे गरीब नहीं रहेंगे. They all can study. So if we help, each and everyone can help even a single children, then they will not becomes like sekhos and paros. They all will becomes like Rahul. No, come to the point. Their families should be enabled to fulfill the basic needs of life. उनका family जो है वो basic जो भी amenities हैं वो fulfill नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, जैसे कि food, shelter and clothings. So we should help him. हमारे आसपास भी बहुत सारे ऐसे गरीब हैं जिन्हें ये problems हैं खाने का, खास करके nowadays they all were suffering from these problems due to coronavirus. So we have some responsibility to help. ज्यादा नहीं, अगर हम लोग दो दो बच्चों को, अगर वी आर हेल्पिंग, इफ वी आर हेल्पिंग even only two students, then they can make themselves better. So today we will take oath that we all will help these children. I hope you all are ready. So now our government has adopted various measures like loans, self-employment schemes, low budget housings on installment, free legal advice, widow pension, so many funds government has started to provide education, employment and housing to all. So literary programs like Operation Blackboard, Universal Elementary Education and Adult Education is also provided so that the the children start studying free of cost in their school, in their local schools, and they also get some foods through midday meals, have gained popularity. These are the programs which are very popular among India. So along with midday meals, the schools are providing free uniforms also and books also, stipends also, some monies, scholarships also given to the students in their bank account, medical checkups also, एंड गर्ल्स स्टूडेंट्स एंड चिल्ड्रन फ्रॉम वीकर सेक्शन, जो बहुत ही गरीब सेक्शन से आते हैं, गरीब परिवार से, हैव अ रिजर्व्ड कोटा. उनके लिए एक रिजर्व्ड कोटा बनाया गया है. नॉट ओनली इन गवर्नमेंट स्कूल बट ऑल्सो इन प्राइवेट स्कूल ऑल्सो इट इज देयर. रिजर्व कोटा इज देयर इन प्राइवेट स्कूल. अब आप लोग को लगता होगा प्राइवेट स्कूल में तो कोई गरीब बच्चे पढ़ते नहीं है, बट नो, एक्चुअली देयर इज सीट थ्रू आरटीई. यू हैव हर्ड द नेम ऑफ आरटीई सीट्स. कुछ स्टूडेंट जो होते हैं स्कूल में, हमारे स्कूल में आरटीई के थ्रू आते हैं, जैसे स्टाफ के बच्चे हो गए, ग्रुप डी स्टाफ्स के, या फिर अदर्स कोई पुअर सेक्शन से आ रहा है तो उन लोग का भी कुछ सीट रिजर्व होता है. So special steps have been taken for tribal and rural children also. So special steps भी लिया गया है. ट्राइबल, व्हाट डू मीन बाय ट्राइबल? जो इधर उधर से आए हैं, they were the tribal like nomads, and रूरल चिल्ड्रन जो गांव के बच्चे हैं, टू इंक्लूड देम इन डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम. उन सबको भी इस डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम में क्या करना है? इंक्लूड करना है. नाउ वी मस्ट make sure that Indian democracy goes in the right direction and provide equality to all. हम सबको ये श्योर रहना पड़ेगा कि इंडियन डेमोक्रेसी जो है वो राइट डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है या नहीं जा रहा है. इट प्रोवाइड्स इक्वलिटी टू और नॉट, वेयर ऑल द सिटीजन्स आर अवेयर एंड इनलाइटेंड एंड एजुकेटेड. और ये तभी होगा जब हम लोग सब अवेयर होंगे, इनलाइटेंड होंगे एंड educated होंगे. So let us all make India a successful democracy, and we should stop child laboring and so many things that our local peoples were facing, this poor peoples were facing. So we have to stop this and we start helping. If we start helping to these peoples, they will change themselves like Rahul. As you have read the story, the letter of Rahul, and he is helped by Anand sir. He was very famous. So like him, we all have to help. So here is keywords of the chapter: community, democracy, opposition, representative, scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. So we have to write all these keywords in our notebooks and do you knows also. Now come to the exercise. Here something to know. Here is the exercise. So we will start right now doing exercise. So page number 155. If you don't have the book, no problem. You can download it from the school websites. Now come to the point. Question number A. Tick the correct option. And the question number 1 is the right to vote is guaranteed to Indians who are the right to votes who, which is guaranteed to Indians who are citizens of India. ऐसा नहीं है केवल हाईली एजुकेटेड को मिलेगा, हाईली रिच को या शेड्यूल कास्ट को नहीं. All the citizens of India, even he is poor or rich, educated or uneducated. Okay, now the answer of one question is D. Citizens of India. Come to the second question. The most successful schemes of the government which increase enrollment of children in the school. Today also I tell you and yesterday also. So what is the answer? Midday meal scheme. मिड डे मील स्कीम स्टार्ट करने के बाद बच्चों का क्या हुआ? एनरोलमेंट स्कूल में बढ़ गया बिकॉज दे वर सफरिंग फ्रॉम फूड्स. Now come to the third question. Which one of the following is not responsible for weakening the Indian society? इसमें क्या ऐसा चीज है जो responsible नहीं है weakening of Indian society? Which of the following is not responsible? This is a negative question, so listen it carefully. Which one of the following is not responsible? इसमें से कौन ऐसा है जो responsible नहीं है for weakening the Indian society? इंडियन सोसाइटी को वीक करने में क्या नहीं है रिस्पॉन्सिबल? कास्टिज्म तो रिस्पॉन्सिबल है ही, इलिटरेसी भी रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, जो अगर वो पढ़ेंगे नहीं तो ऑब्वियसली वीक रह जाएंगे और समाज में पिछड़े रह जाएंगे. पॉवर्टी तो है ही. सो एजुकेशन इज द राइट आंसर, क्योंकि अगर वो पढ़ लिख लेंगे तो रिस्पॉन्सिबल मतलब वीक नहीं रहेंगे. सो नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबल मीन्स एजुकेशन इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबल, क्योंकि उन्हें पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है. So education is the right answer. Now come to the fourth question. According to the preamble, who is constituting India into a socialist, secular and democratic republic? According to preamble, कौन करता है इंडिया को constitute into a social, secular and democratic? Means the people of India, we the people of India. That means it is a democratic country, not the leader, not the representative of people. The answer is A. That is the people of India. We the people of India is the right answer. Now come to the question number 5. To ensure that all the children from the deprived section are able to fulfill their dreams. To ensure that all the children of deprived sections are able to fulfill their dreams. So the government of India should not leave them to fight for themselves and become self-dependent. Government of India उन्हें छोड़ नहीं सकते हैं. They have to help them. Okay, so government of India should not, क्या नहीं कर सकते हैं मीन्स प्रोवाइड एजुकेशन तो कर ही सकते हैं. गिव देम फ्री फूड एंड क्लॉथिंग तो दे ही रहे हैं. गिव देम मंथली स्टिपेंड दे ही रहे हैं. तो द आंसर इज डी. Do not leave them to fight for themselves and become self-dependent. D is the correct option. Now come to the B part, that is fill in the blanks. The dash is a document that lay down the framework, political structure and the power and duties of the government. Dash is a document. Constitution is a document. And the answer of one is Constitution एक ऐसा डॉक्यूमेंट है जिसमें सारा कुछ है, फ्रेमवर्क, पॉलिटिकल स्ट्रक्चर, पावर्स and duties of the government. Now come to the B, that is 2. That is an introduction to our constitution. Preamble, मैंने स्टार्टिंग में ही बताया था ना, preamble, Preamble. Now come to the third. The dash system creates a social division in a nation. The caste system जो है वो हमारे समाज को, सोशल सोसाइटी को क्या करता है? डिवाइड करता है. So caste system, CASTE, caste. So first answer is constitution, second answer is preamble and third one is caste. Now come to the fourth one. Each dash is an organized group. Each political party is an organized group हैविंग इट्स ऑन पॉलिसीज एंड प्रोग्राम्स। हर एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज एक ऑर्गेनाइज ग्रुप है जिसका अपना एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी मतलब पॉलिसीज होता है और प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं। ईच पॉलिटिकल पार्टी। नाउ कम टू द फिफ्थ वन। मैनी डैश हैव बीन made to protect the right of equality, right to equality, many laws and provisions। बहुत सारे नियम कानून बने हैं, laws and provisions were made means many laws and provisions have been made to protect the right of the people or right to equality। Now come to the C part. The answer of fifth is laws and provisions। Now come to the C part, that is true and false। Come fast। So now question number 1, on 15th August 1947 India became a republic, false। On 26th January 1950 India became a republic। On 15th August 1947 India became independence। Republic कब हुआ, गणतंत्र कब हुआ, on 1950, that is 26th January। So first one is false। Come to the second one, our constitution framers wanted to eradicate discrimination। क्या हमारा जो constitution है framer wanted to eradicate discrimination? Yes, our constitution framer wanted to eradicate discrimination को हटाना। कैसे, how, everything that is described। So I think this is true। Come to the third, people elect their representative for a fixed term। Yes, true। Fixed term के लिए representative को elect करते, that is 5 years। Now the laws does not give equal protection to all, false। The laws gives equal protection to all, false। First one is false, second and third is true, fourth one is false। Now come to the fifth one, the provisions of reservation have not reached everyone। क्या provision of reservation जो है वो सभी को नहीं मिला है? It is true, सभी तक नहीं पहुंच पाते हैं। अगर सभी को मिलते तो देश में इतनी गरीबी नहीं होता। तो फर्स्ट आंसर इज फॉल्स, सेकंड एंड थर्ड इज ट्रू, फोर्थ इज फॉल्स एंड फिफ्थ इज ट्रू। Okay, tomorrow we will discuss D and E part, and in your homework try to do D and E part in the rough copy, and tomorrow I will discuss question answer and value base everything।